Hey guys, and welcome to the Real Thunder. Today I'm gonna be going over my Star Wars takes, just so you guys can know me a little bit better. And also just to put this out there, just in case anyone, wants to watch it or whatnot. So starting off, we got A New Hope here. Um, it's a good, the first Star Wars film. Very good. I'm gonna put it in what would be an A tier, Jedi Knight. Andor. Um, you know what? It was good. Not my favorite. Um, I personally like my Star Wars to be a little bit more Star Warsy. Uh, Same as Attack of the Clones. It was good. More Star Warsy for sure. So I'm gonna put it ahead of Andor. Um, Obviously it has problems. The Clone Wars movie. It's a good introduces characters like Rex and Ahsoka. Um, just an overall good film. I enjoyed it. Kenobi. Um, Kenobi has its problems. But that last episode where Obi-Wan and Anakin slash Vader fight, um, it's quite good. I think it makes up for a lot of the problems. I could have dealt with a lot less Reva, but hey, what are you gonna do? Rebels. Rebels I really like, and it's a little bit bold to put it above A New Hope, but I am a big Rebels fan. Resistance, hated it. Barely saw any of it actually, if I'm being honest. I couldn't. Not a good show in my opinion. Um, Return of the Jedi. That'll be S tier. Jedi Master. Um, it's a classic. There's not much to say about it. Anakin's redemption, so good. I mean, yeah, that's Revenge of the Sith, same. The fall of Anakin turning into Vader. I'd say even better than Return of the Jedi. Sorry. Any fans of the originals? I'm an original fan myself, but I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, Rogue One. This movie is both underrated and overrated at the same time. Everybody talks about like the Vader scene at the end, and I feel like the details, the small details like in the world of Star Wars itself are overlooked. Like we see a much normal like it's not only lightsabers in this. It's great. And it's a lot more than just that Vader scene. So I'm gonna put it at A, but before A New Hope. Solo, meh. I mean, it was good. Yeah, that's it. Tales of the Jedi, S tier. Great show. I mean, it's about an hour, maybe a little bit more. Um, Six great stories in there. I mean, that can't get much better than that. Book of Boba Fett, it kind of made him a wimp. The only good episodes were, in my opinion, a couple like the last episode and the first episode and then the Mando episodes, but they didn't have Boba in it at all. I want my Boba to be badass, not some dude who gets shot like once and has to go to the Bacta tank to heal up. Oh, my bad. Clone Wars S tier. This is my favorite Star Wars project so far. Very, very good show. Even though, even though the droid episodes slow down a little bit, great. Empire Strikes Back, greatest reveal in cinematic history. Vader being Luke's father, so good. Overrated? No, no, it's rated the right amount. Um, uh, Force Awakens. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot the name of it. I'd say better than Solo. I'll give it better than Andor actually. Um, it's my favorite of the sequels. It leaves so much like space to do stuff, it's so open at the end of it. And then Last Jedi. I'm not a Last Jedi fan. If you are, good on you. But I like my Luke Skywalker being Luke Skywalker the way George had intended him to be written, at least in my opinion. Hey, who's to say maybe Luke didn't go down a similar path in George's idea of the sequels? I doubt it, but it's possible. Anyway, I was not a fan of this movie. There was too much comedy. I didn't enjoy Poe talking about Hux's mom. It felt like that was not Star Wars at all, at least in my opinion. Mando, I feel like I have too many S tiers, so we're going we're going here. Middle A tier. You know, I always complain about people putting too many S tiers, and I already have a load of them in here. Young Jedi Adventures, I haven't seen, nor do I plan to. Um, it's going here just 'cause I can't give it a Sith Lord. I don't know much about it. Um, Rise of Skywalker for me, just because of all the fan service, it makes it watchable in some ways. So it's better than Last Jedi. I'll put it here. Phantom Menace, I'm a prequel fan. Um, is it A tier? Yeah, it's A tier. Back at A tier. Visions, good for what it is. I personally didn't enjoy it. Um, it could really go end of C tier, or wait, that would be B tier. End of B tier or top of C tier. Bad Batch, I know a lot of people don't like, but I'm a Bad Batch fan. I know a lot of the episodes are just, Sid missions and stuff, but I kind of like it. We're going top of B tier with that. And that'll do it. Let me just check over here. Yeah. Okay, I'd agree with all this, I think. I'm actually gonna do this. Uh, yeah, yeah, I think that's what I want. Okay, guys. Actually, can I? Okay, here's the full image of my ranking. We have in S tier or Jedi Master, the Clone Wars series, Empire Strikes Back, jeez, Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi, Tales of the Jedi, and then in A tier, Jedi Knight, kicking us off, we got Rebels, A New Hope, Mandalorian, Rogue One, Phantom Menace. And then B tier or Padawan, we have Bad Batch, Attack of the Clones, Kenobi, Kenobi, the series, The Force Awakens, the Clone Wars movie, Andor, and Solo. And then in C tier or Sith Lord, we have Visions, Book of Boba. Actually, I'm gonna do that. All right, then we have Book of Boba, Visions, Rise of Skywalker, Young Jedi Adventures. Even though I haven't seen it, I can't really talk much about it. That's a real tentative spot. Maybe it's good, maybe it's worse. So, then in F tier, we have Sith Lord being Star Wars Resistance, and The Last Jedi being my least favorite Star Wars project. And yeah, that'll that'll do it for today. Thanks for watching. If you agree or disagree, please comment why. Do try to be civil. I'm just starting this channel, so I don't want a war going on here. Um, and yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching.